Reminds me of like Zeb's or a gift shop up north, but it's you know, obviously very hiker centric, like 1000% hiker centric. But if, let's say, your gear failed or you forgot something that you realized you forgot, you can get it here. I want to say they have everything, but I was looking for a particular thing and I do not think it's here. Which is kind of funny to me because they literally have everything else. I'm just going to walk around and show it all to you. It's very, very, very extensive outfitters. It's so I didn't start talking because there are a lot of people around and probably think I'm a weirdo right now, but this place is kind of famous. With all the books I've read and stuff I've heard, this is an outfitters that literally sits, you walk through it to get on, you walk through it for the trail. Like it literally sits on the trail, which is kind of funny and kind of cool at the same time. But as you can see, so I'm panning by really fast. They have everything. It's like a kid in a candy store right now, except I can't buy a darn thing because I can't carry it. And I did consider buying a pack cover, but I just can't do it, knowing I have one at home. Anyway, everything you could possibly want or need. Plus outside, I'm going to show you something else. So it's kind of gloomy and hard to see. I'll zoom in a minute. But this is the Tree of Shoes. It's I didn't even know it's famous. It's the story goes that people who have decided to quit the trail or they have realized their shoes are just not what were appropriate for the trail, they ditch them here, throw them on the tree, and buy new ones. Now, I don't know how I exactly feel about this. I don't know how the tree feels about this. But, I mean, it is kind of funny, but it's also poetry. But anyway, it's famous right here at Mountain Crossing on the Appalachian Trail. Another angle of the shoe tree. Right before it looked like the sun was coming out. I thought maybe you could see it better, but I thought I would just show you how the trail goes. See the white blaze? There it is. Goes straight through the store. And this is the sign we'll be looking for in Maine, the top of Katahdin. So here we go. Right through the store. And we're off again. I wasted way too much time here, but it's kind of famous. Had to do it. And anyway, this is really pretty. I guess I've got a big hill coming. Yay. That's all right. That's all it's been. Up and down, lots of gaps. You go up, you're flat, you go down, and you're up, and you're flat, and you're down. That's pretty much how it's been throughout all of Georgia. Okay, off I go. I had to show you, the sun decided to come out. Yesterday was just you know, drizzly, gloomy. Um, um, it did more than drizzle. My pack was like soaked, and you know, I have a liner, but my pack was soaked, so it added weight. I kept joking that I thought someone put rocks in my pack. Today, now my pack. So then we started out the same way. It was drizzly. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I really don't. As long as I get some of this, right? So anyway, it's 2 in the afternoon. No, it's almost 3. And the sun finally decided to show up right in time for some cool views. Of course, it's very hazy still because I think the clouds are still over there. But anyway, let's see what's new. I just went to mountain crossing. I got a video separate for that I'll tack on. What else? So I didn't really, I get in late. There was a lot to do yesterday. I can't remember the exact miles I did, but they were a lot. Somewhere between, I think it was just shy of 19 miles yesterday. So I will figure that out and make sure that I fill it in. But so by the time I got in, I decided not to camp, right? So I totally became a platinum blazer and I called for a hostel. So you get to a certain pickup point in the trail and they come and get you. And I think I'll do a separate video on that because I didn't even take pictures. That was dumb, but it was mint. It was just really, I think it is the gold standard, but I'll probably say that 1,000 times while I actually talk about it. So I just wanted to show you guys the sun, and I'll talk more about the hostel last night and go from there. Okay, bye.